Hey, what's up? Hello, y'all. It's your girl, Evolving Goddess. Welcome to my channel, y'all. So if you guys are new for the first time, welcome. If you have been rocking with me, though, you already know what it is. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. So what's up, Aries? This is your weekly guidance reading, right? This is gonna be good for June 23rd to June 30th, guys. What's going on with your current energies, okay? 10 of spring, guys. So this card flopped out, right? So this is the one for us, okay? So that's 10 of wands, right? You guys could be fighting for something, or you guys could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Even if you're fighting for something, right? You could be just a little bit tapped out. All right, so 10 of wands, guys. All right, if you are fighting for something, this is saying, hey, keep going. Don't let your fears, don't let other people stop you, right? Keep pushing forward if you're fighting for something. Otherwise, guys, some of you guys are maybe kind of holding on to something, right? And you guys are maybe a little bit, needing to let go of something, all right? That's the nicest way I can put it, okay? So the 10 of wands, guys, as the overall energy, this is how can you rearrange your life, right? To have something different, right? How can you rearrange your life so that you're only carrying on your weight, right? Not carrying on the weight of the world, guys, okay? Yeah, that talks about being a little bit overwhelmed, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, like you're doing all the work on your own, okay? Too many responsibilities, all right? All right, Spirit. So we're going to talk about the challenges you guys are currently facing right now, okay? So you guys are either fighting for something, or you guys are just kind of letting something in, right? You're closing out a chapter, maybe where there was kind of toxicity, just some low vibrational energy, some kind of addiction, something like that, right? Fear, self-sabotage, just anything where you were maybe feeling a little bit powerless, right? The ego card is a devil card, maybe something where you kind of weren't fully in your power, okay? You guys are walking away from that. You're putting it into that stress, anxiety, right? Maybe some kind of deception, or just some kind of major ending, right? Maybe kind of, where you weren't getting any type of communication, or just your thoughts, right? You guys are starting new chapters. You guys are definitely waking up here. Judgment call. Forgiveness, right? People are either forgiving each other, or people are just kind of forgiving their past, and they're kind of overlooking things. They're ready to start something new, ready to rebuild, ready for some kind of commitment, a new job, right? Maybe a new relationship, just maybe some kind of money. This is just something in the earthly realm, right? Maybe people are relocating and moving. But the Fool card right here, guys, you guys are starting a new chapter, right? So either you guys are fighting for something, or there's something that's really weighing you guys down, right? And you're being invited to go ahead and let it go. All right, let it go so you can start your new chapter. All right, Spirit. So what do we have for Aries? All right, so you guys, first card out is going to be your current challenges, right? What's going on with you guys? Second card, your best strength when it comes to this challenge. Your weakness, right, when it comes to this challenge. And the fourth card is the advice, okay, guys? All right, here we go. 8 of Cups, guys, walking away from something, right? Maybe not feeling emotionally satisfied, okay? So the Tower card, major changes here, sudden truth, sudden realizations, where people are kind of walking away from situations, either walking away from the past. They're just walking away from something where there is a need to kind of rebuild on something a little bit more sturdy, okay? The 8 of Cups talks about walking towards my emotional fulfillment, right? I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to kind of give a little bit more. Where I'm at right now, I just wasn't hitting, right? So major changes going on, all right? Did I cut? I don't think I cut, guys. All right, no, I didn't cut. All right. Here we go, guys. All right, so overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be somebody kind of playing a factor in your life, right? This could be definitely somebody that you kind of have your eye on, Aries, right? Somebody that you kind are looking at somebody as a star. Maybe you guys are wanting to kind of heal something with somebody, possibly earth sign energy, or a mother figure, just somebody who's a boss, right? Somebody who's very well put together, very nurturing, right? Very balanced. Just this lady right here, she is the bomb, okay? So otherwise, this is you guys, right? You guys are healing, okay? You guys are definitely trying to balance yourself right now. There is a need for you guys to kind of maybe stay grounded, right? Because we have the Ego card, which talks about fear, and the 10 of wands, feeling overwhelmed, right? Both of these cards talk to balance, you guys. So you guys are definitely start having some new beginnings, right? Hangman, just chill, take a step back, right? Try to be still so that you can get a different insight on something, so it can allow you to have forward movement here. The Temperance, along with the Star card and the Queen of Pentacles, guys, this is all about healing, okay? Healing, patience, all right? Learning how to kind of balance out your life, balance out your emotions, because you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, right? The Star card is kind of refilling your cup up, right? So that way you can go ahead and give to other people, or just even give to yourself. You could be carrying too much weight, all right, and not spending enough time for self-care. The Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of self. Sometimes she can take care of people too much, right? So you just want to make sure you guys have that balance, all right? Others of you guys, though, you guys are fighting for something that means a lot to you, right? The Star, you guys have a wish about some kind of business or some kind of financial level up, right? You guys are really pushing for it, okay? So even with that being said, guys, patience here with the Temperance. Make sure that you guys are having that balance. If you guys are feeling overwhelmed about the way that you're currently doing something, guys, take a step back, right? Always take a step back, so you can allow that pause, right? So that way you can kind of do things differently to allow you to have forward movement, okay, guys? All right, so what is your biggest challenge right now, Aries? The Hermit card. All right, so the Hermit card talks about, you know, isolation, right? It talks about some of you guys could be feeling a little bit alone, right? Because you're carrying all the weight by yourself. You could be kind of feeling like you're doing it all on your own. Others of you guys could be a little bit scared to be alone, right? Otherwise, this is definitely possibly maybe somebody kind of a little bit scared and afraid to kind of take things to the next level. The Hermit card is all about evolving. It's all about growth, right? Seeking that solitude, all right? So as a challenge, guys, I feel like you're being invited to make sure that you are doing time for self, guys. She's grounded. She's out there in nature. She meditates, all right, because she has to get herself to a place where she can move forward, right? As I fill up my cup, I can give back to the rest of the world, right? To my family, to my job, whatever that is, okay? So as a challenge, you guys are coming up as maybe kind of needing to spend more time alone, or just needing to kind of spend some more time to seek advice for yourself, possibly, right? So that you kind of know what direction to go into as you enter the next chapter into your life, guys, okay? That inner wisdom, okay? All right. All right, so what is your strength? All right, so this is beautiful, right? You're building something from the ground up, and you're starting something new, right? The Page of Pentacles is like, you know, I manifested something and now it is here. So as a strength, this is somebody who was open-minded, right? I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to kind of put in the work to get the results that I want. And it's right here, guys. You guys are definitely putting in the work. All right. So the Page of Pentacles, though, guys, we have balance. So make sure that as you're putting in the work, right, you're a hardworking person, make sure that you create that balance, right? Work smarter and not harder. All right. Because you want to be able to co-create, right? That's what it's all about. Co-create. Listen to yourself. Listen to your body, okay? But as a strength, guys, this is very beautiful because the Page of Pentacles is committed for the long term, right? He has this new opportunity. He's willing to put in the work. He's open-minded, right? He takes advice either from himself or from other people, rearranging his life so that he can have that success, okay, guys? All right, new opportunities here, whether this be a relationship, whether this be a job, whether this be a business, but this is definitely just something new coming from some kind of chapter that has closed, right? Something is ending, or you were fighting for something and you guys are starting new. Either you're starting new with somebody, right? Or this is somebody who has grown, right? They have evolved and they're getting a new chapter in their life, okay? So your weakness here, this could be an individual, right? Fire sign energy, or just somebody you're very attracted to, right? That is maybe making you feel a little bit overwhelmed, and they could be your weakness, right? This is the Knight of Wands, though. This can be somebody who is back and forth, right? They're not consistent, all right? Sometimes they just go, 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 right? And fast-paced energy, right? Go, 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 go. But we need that balance, okay? Especially if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, all right? This could also somebody kind of moving, right? Somebody could be relocating. They might feel a little bit lonely, right? A little bit alone. We saw the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away from something, walking away from their comfort zone. That may have them feeling a little bit overwhelmed here, okay? Yeah, but this could also be you not getting along with somebody too, because these two, right, the strengths and the weaknesses, they're clashing, right? They're total opposite from each other, all right? But nonetheless, guys, as a weakness, I just feel like this is saying, hey, maybe there's a need to kind of slow down a little bit, right? We saw the hangman, take a step back, right? So that you can see things differently, so that maybe you can see everybody's perspective, so that you maybe can kind of communicate, so that you guys can kind of work together, all right? Just make sure that you guys are having that balance, okay? So when you guys are making moves, you guys are making the right moves. You're listening to your soul. You're listening to your intuition. All right. And therefore, it's going to lead you in the right direction. All right. So what's the advice, guys? All right, so worrying less, right? Stressing less, okay? Avoiding situations, avoiding people, right? Not being bonded by your thoughts or your fears. We had the devil card right here, guys. That represents fears, okay? So this is definitely you guys knowing that you're capable to do anything that you want. Maybe you guys kind of stressing out, worrying, okay? So that's going to go back to you guys making sure that you're balanced, right? Making sure that you're kind of retreating from situations or from people, from your thoughts sometimes, so that you can go ahead and get that refill, right? Healing something, knowing who you are, knowing your strength, knowing your power, right? Knowing that you're being divinely guided with both of these angels here, okay? So sometimes when we're in this energy, we can't see anything, right? So this is definitely encouraging you to go ahead and take a step back, guys. Take a step back, realize your power, realize your worth, right? Stop thinking about worst case scenario. Be optimistic here, all right? He thinks fast on his feet, right? But sometimes, guys, you just want to make sure that you're being still, so that way when you're thinking fast on your feet, guys, you're making the right moves. He's an action card, so we know he takes action, okay? But if he's taking action from this energy, right, that can kind of be a problem, okay? And then we're starting something, and then it's like, you know what, oh, now I added another task to my life, and I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, okay? So you guys, this is dropping fear, dropping worst case scenario, dropping anxiety, and really taking a step back and just being still for a second to change your thought processes, right? Possibly. All right, so guys, yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. I love you guys. This is beautiful, guys. We have victory here, the next card out, okay? Because I want to leave it on a good card. All right, so the Chariot card is this victory, Cancer energy, people working together after they're kind of growing together, communicating, being open-minded, putting in the work together. Otherwise, this is somebody who is going towards victory. They're moving, they're relocating, or they're just moving forward, right? And it's because they're listening to their own inner guidance, right? They're listening to their wisdom, all right? They're evolving, they're growing, they're learning from the past mistakes, okay? Or just the past experiences, all right? Shadow work, right? They're pulling from their inner strength, right? And they're pulling and they're moving forward here. The sevens, this is mastering something. So this isn't easy, right? This is taking all my strength to do it, but you have it all within you, okay? So this is definitely kind of closing your back on the past and directing these two horses. What direction? They will move in the direction that you lead it, but you have to be the one to know where you're going, right? So yeah, guys, this is forward movement. This is victory. This is not an easy win, but it is mastering something. And once you master, guys, you guys are moving forward to victory, okay? So be confident and trust and know that you can get there, okay, guys? So that's all I have for you, Aries. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. As I always, talk to your girl. I'll talk back, y'all. Peace.